What is up, guys? This is Dairy T, and we are on New Journey today. So, you guys, this video was one I was supposed to have made a couple days ago, but I've been so busy with work that I'm just now getting to it. So, we are going to be going over everything new, everything changing, everything being added, and every single thing there is to know about the direction of New Journey. It used to be Marvel New Journey, but they changed it. So now New Journey. So before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead and like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe and turn on those notifications, and let's get to 18,000 subscribers. Now, as you guys know, they have been teasing us with certain things, and I made a video proving that I am right, y'all. I was completely right with the video I posted a while back. I'll put a picture of it on here, but I basically told you guys that the direction they were taking and everything, that they were gonna start adding people from DC and from the Vampire Diaries into the game. Because as y'all know, we did get a quest. I'll put the little screen thing on the video that basically showed and said that worlds and universes were colliding in the New Journey universe. And we saw how we had Miss Martian, we had ZATANNA in the video, and things like that. So that was the first clue after they had already changed and removed Marvel from the whole title name. So as you guys know, if you watch my other video, then you know that I've talked about it before. If you did not watch the video, go watch it and then come back to this video. But I was completely right. I was right. So yes, they did do a poll, and Zatanna's gonna be the next Game Pass added. So in the poll, they had Zatanna, Zatara, Doctor Doom, and Doctor Strange, and everybody voted for Zatanna. So she's gonna be the next Game Pass added and the first DC Universe character into the game. So yeah, of course I'll make a video on that when she is here and things like that. So do stay tuned for that. But yeah, overall, the first topic is just how they're going into a multiversal type, direction, which I seen it coming. I told you guys I seen it coming. I'm not surprised, and it is pretty crazy, honestly speaking, like just non-biased, anything like that. There were times where people would be like, include myself now, like Marvel New Journey is the best Marvel game because it stayed true to those Marvel, antics. Like there was nothing going into any other dimensions. It was only Marvel characters, and then of course custom characters. So customs don't count. Anything they add, like what's her name that they added that was a custom? I think it was the fairy girl, Audrey. She is like a custom person, so that would still fit into that Marvel category, because she's not from a different universe. Then they add the Tinkerbell costume, which is of course like Disney, but other than that, it still basically all fits into the same box of just being Marvel. That is what made Marvel New Journey the #1 Marvel game on Roblox before it died out. And we all know that after they did the whole thing where they put all the limiteds back on sale, that's where things really went downhill, because Marvel New Journey was known for sticking to their word, as we all know. Unlike other games, if they said there's going to be a limited and it's not coming back, it does not come back, and that's what we love. You had to have been there during that time to get it, besides special occasions to where, like, if the owner gives them to you, or if you win it from a giveaway or event. But other than that, they did it based on when you became a fan of the game. If you were there during that time, you got to get first dibs on things like that before they moved on to the next phase and became even more popular. So yeah, they definitely did have the title of best Marvel game for the longest time, until the whole thing happened with the group locking down and all the limiteds being put back on sale. And I really do think that that's one of the biggest reasons the game has died off so much. Everybody has access to the limiteds. Nothing is really too special now for anybody. Everybody has everything. So you join a game, everything's taken. and you know, people just don't want to play as much because of that, firstly, and then secondly, lack of updates, which is where, you know, we're at right now. But they did give us a lot of juicy info to go off of, and things, including Magic. I did make a post about her on my community tab, my shorts, and my TikTok about how she's going to be coming pretty soon. They're working on her. But overall, I do think that they are still going in that direction to adding different universal characters to like kind of boost the game up more and bring the hype back. And so I'll talk more about this at the end of the video with my conclusion to certain things regarding the whole DC thing. But Zatanna is coming as a Game Pass. Next up is the other new Game Pass bundles. So as of right now, besides Zatanna, the only other Game Pass bundles we know about that they have announced is the 50's bundle, which includes 50's Wanda, 50's Vision, and 50's Agatha Harkness. Now they will have different moves, well, mostly different moves. They will be gray and white. I'll put the of course the pictures on here, gray, black, and white, and everything, and they do look really nice. And I will, you know, get into some things about this Game Pass at the end of the video, but I don't know how much it's going to be, and it is going to be a bundle. And I do think that personally this should not be a Game Pass. It should just be like another skin for coins in the game, personally, because there's really not a reason to be buying a Game Pass with these 3 characters when you have these 3 characters in the game already with different skins. So I do think that these should have been just skins that you can get with coins rather than an actual official Game Pass. I don't really see a point in that, besides, you know, getting more Robux, of course. But I mean, they have to fund the game one way or another, so, you know, I guess that is what it is. Next up is the revamps and updates. So we've already gotten pictures and hints and confirmation about Jean Grey getting a revamp and everything. And we think she's going to get her psionic form, which is something that I have been waiting on for a long time. Emma Frost is going to be getting a new skin or a revamp or something like that, and it looks really nice. I'll of course add pictures of everything I'm talking about on the screen. WandaVision, you know, from when she was in her wardrobe outfit, that's getting another revamp, and I'm going to put that on there too, which, you know, I'm going to be talking about these later on, because I do feel like a lot of the revamps are pretty pointless, you know, from my perspective. Someone who's been in the game for a long time and just doing this with a lot of different games, before I even started posting videos about Marvel type games. Next up is the Human Torch and Sue getting they're also getting their skin revamped. Invisible Woman will be able to put her hair up into a ponytail and then let it down, and Johnny's just getting like a new skin revamp. So I do think that these are the skins from the Fox's Fantastic Four movies, so definitely the best versions. Next up is the new systems. So they are planning on maybe adding factions. If you know about me and my game, you know that that's one of the things I talked about before that's going to be in mine. So they did, you know, say that they're going to possibly be adding factions to there, so like Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, things like that, and maybe even other things, which I'm not going to say yet. So yeah, that's all in that part. But my conclusions, now I'm going to pretty much go over what I personally think when it comes to all of this. Me, myself, and I know some of my fans do agree that instead of them working on things like why would you add a 50's bundle Game Pass of Wanda, Agatha, and, you know, Vision, and do all these revamps for certain characters, you know, when you could be working on new characters. And I do think that one of my biggest things is that they're going to be adding Zatanna and other characters from other universes. Like, look, we have Hope Michelson right here. She's going to be added pretty soon. But like, I think that instead of focusing on different game passes of the same character, that they could be putting the work and the attention into other characters, like brand new Marvel characters, because as you guys know, there are so many characters in Marvel to choose from. So I was kind of like questioning why are you guys just adding different skins and passes for the same people y'all already have, when one of our biggest problems as, you know, the New Journey community when it comes to playing this game is that we don't have a lot of characters to choose from. So I think that it would have been best to put the focus from these different game passes from the same character to new characters. Like, look, this is all we have, and this is pretty much all we've had. I mean, they added Cyclops, Madeline, Iceman, Human Torch, and like, see, this is, we have these, but like, you can put all that attention into more people. We can get Professor X, Wolverine, Beast, Deadpool, Spider-Man, Captain America, like, oh, Captain Marvel, that's another one. Captain Marvel has been one who was in development for so long, but she never got added. So there's just so, Doctor Strange, he was one of the Game Pass polls, he was in there. There's just so many different Marvel characters, like thousands to choose from. Silver Surfer, but you know, they're gonna go ahead and switch over to adding Zatanna and all them. So personally, I do think that they should have went on ahead and milked and chose so many different Marvel people first before going to a new universe and adding them in. So the Hulk, all of them people, like, that's just my personal opinion. Let me know down below if you agree with that statement, that they should have just went on ahead and started adding pretty much every Marvel character you can think of before jumping to Zatanna and all of them and other people from different universes to add to the game. So yeah, that's how I pretty much feel about that. So yeah, plenty of Marvel characters to add, you know, instead of just jumping to DC. Now back to what I was saying about the game passes. I do feel like the 50's bundles and all those are really not needed as actual game passes. They should just be skins, you know, for coins. Like, we have all these skins. Where's Wanda? See, look, all these skins, and I think that they should have just added that the 50's on as another skin, because I do think that them making it a game pass, you know, is pretty much useless. It's just going to be more Robux to them, which I know they probably needed to fund the game and stuff like that. But of course, I'm just talking from personal experience, my personal thoughts. But of course, I love the game. I still love everything about it. Just waiting on certain things to be changed. Pern, we're friends. You know, I've known Pern for a while since I came to the New Journey community and everything. So of course, I'm going to be here for it. I'm still going to make the videos on everything that's new and added. And I definitely can't wait to see where New Journey goes, you know. So that's pretty much it. Ander, shout out to you. Of course, I know you added me a while back. I've been added with Pern though. But yeah. And happy late birthday to, it was one of their birthdays. I think it was Vic's birthday. I don't know how to pronounce the name. But anyways, happy late birthday to Vicky Tiz. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I do think that there are other things that could be added, like a war mode and things like that, to really make it pop off and things of that nature. So just let me know down below. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.